Greetings to everyone, and welcome to Omicron IoT Solutions. Today, we will show you how the ContraLog Mini hardware is composed and what you should receive when you purchase the device. When you make your purchase, you will receive the following package, which should contain the assembled ContraLog Mini, an SMA connector antenna, and the USB Type-C cable. Remember that you can also add optional expansion modules for inputs or outputs, modules to adapt the 4 to 20 mA and 0 to 10 volts sensor signals to the inputs of the ContraLog Mini, NTC 10 kilo-ohm temperature sensors, and ambient temperature and humidity sensors. The ContraLog Mini has two analog digital inputs that can be configured to read 4 to 20 mA or 0 to 10 volts signals, digital signals by dry contact, 10 kilo-ohm NTC temperature sensors, or humidity and temperature sensors. In addition, it has two normally open relay type outputs with maximum switching voltage and current ranges of 12 amperes and 240 volts and alternating current at 50 or 60 Hz. For reading the analog digital input signals and writing the digital output signals, a 12-bit analog to digital converter, the TLA2528, is used, which communicates via the I2C interface. Each of the analog digital inputs is prepolarized by an internal pull-up resistor of 10 kilo-ohms. The ADC reads the voltage, which is proportional to the value read from the sensor, and converts it into a specific digital value. For reading the 0 to 10 volts or 4 to 20 mA analog sensors and the digital sensors, refer to the following schematics. Also, these signal adaptation circuits can be ordered at the time of purchase. For power supply, it can be connected to an industrial 12 to 24 volts DC power supply, or to an AC-DC adapter of 12 to 24 DC volts with a minimum current value of 0.5 amperes. The ContraLog Mini has two output terminals of 5 and 3.3 volts DC for powering sensors or external devices. A simplified schematic of the ContraLog Mini, whose main processor is the ESP-WROOM32, connected to the following peripherals, is shown on the screen. The connection through the RS485 Modbus RTU protocol for reading external sensors and the possibility of connecting expansion modules to have more inputs or outputs. An USB Type-C port that allows communication with the programming and simulation environment and also serves as a 5 volts power supply for the ContraLog Mini. For GPIO ports that the user has the freedom to program as inputs or outputs, or use them for communication with the protocols I2C, SPI, UART, among others. A buzzer, for generating audible alarms, and a pair of LEDs, one of which is RGB, which can indicate different operating states. An UART connection port with the LSM110A dual module that enables the ContraLog Mini to communicate with the Sigfox and LoRaWAN protocols. Also, in our GitHub repository you can find all the documentation, datasheets, and manuals of the ContraLog Mini. And that's it. You have successfully gotten to know the ContraLog Mini hardware. Make sure to follow our channels to learn more about the ContraLog Mini. Follow our other videos and find out more about Omicron IoT Solutions, our devices, and how to impact your business and the industry through the IoT.